Hey friends, family, followers, I am back to try some more food and I got a bunch today. I am on that downward slope of a countdown to working remote over in Asia, and so I got tons of stuff to get through, and it's a good problem. It's a bad problem because it's a lot of calories, and I just got done working out and I'll have to work out tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day and the next day. But you gotta sacrifice for your art, I guess. So I got some really cool stuff today. Just the highlight. I'm gonna show you everything, but the highlights. Got this Arizona chocolate egg cream soda. Super excited about that. I got some sugarcane juice. I got all this caramel Kit Kat. That is really cool. Some Snickers, Kit Kat from overseas, and some Ruffles. These spicy olive dress. So, and there's a bunch more. So let's just jump right into it, so we can get through it all. The first one I'm gonna do, because I heated it up and I don't want it to get too cold. So last video, if you watched it, I did these little empanadas that I got from, I think I got it from the Walmart, either that or the El Tapatía, the Mexican supermarket I go to. One of the two, but they had these little empanadas. They come like this. I did the caramel or the cajete last time. This time I'm doing pineapple. In the last one, it wasn't bad, but I think I kind of equate these to Mexican Pop-Tarts. And so I think it would have been better heated up. And I did heat up one of the extra ones later, and it was better. It wasn't great. So this one, though, is pineapple. And so here we go. Fresh out of the microwave. There it is. It's just like a little sugared little pastry. And it really is like a Pop-Tart. Oh. This is good. The last one, not so good. Yeah, heating up is the key. Oh, it's so flaky. And, oh, the pineapple's so good. Got the sugary on the outside. Reminding me of like a concha. I honestly thought I'd take like one bite of this and be like, yeah, I'm good. This is delicious. Mmm. Dang, I want to eat the whole damn thing. All right. That is really good. It's sweet. You can taste that that pineapple. It's got great, good pineapple flavor. It's super soft when you heat it up. Yeah, when I had the other one, it was just dry. It was flaky, but in a dry, flaky way. And this is like in a moist. I think when you heat it up, that sugar kind of crystallized a little bit more. Almost caramelized. I didn't heat it up very long either. I only used like maybe 28 seconds. But the inside, the pineapple, I think this is better than the cajete. The cajete one, even when I heated it up, it was still okay. That is really good. That is not the way I thought this would start. I thought this would start with like, let's get this out of the way. All right, next up, we got these from China. I did Google Translate, and it just says spicy strips. I don't know what they're strips of. It looks like meat, but they're like the star shape. So what it looks like is bully sticks that I give my dog that are orange, they're green, or brown. Or dental sticks. Maybe the dental chews we give them. I don't know. Ooh, they got some fire, some spice for sure. Not bad. Not too hot. Actually, a really good heat level. Man, these are like super ridges. I used to not like Ruffles with ridges. But I've really grown to like Ruffles with ridges. These are full of flavor. Wow. They're a little bit sweet. Good heat on the end of it. I can still feel the heat building in my mouth, but not like crazy heat. The good heat. I said I don't know what spicy strips are, but damn, these are good. Got little pictures of little peppers on them too. All right. I have a bunch of candy, and I got one more chips, but let's just do this sugarcane juice first. So I was down in Eugene maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. Hit some Asian markets up there, and I found sugarcane drink. Now, when I'm in Asia, Vietnam, oh my gosh, If you've never had sugarcane juice and you ever get the chance to have sugarcane juice, pay whatever they're asking. Here in the States, it's going to be stupid. Like $8 per cup. In Vietnam, it's like 75 cents for like 32 ounces. It is the most divine, tasty, delicious, just, it's like tears from heaven is how it's filled for. It is so sweet and citrusy, especially, kumquat squeeze in it. So we drink it when we actually have a hard time finding it in Thailand. We did find it, but wasn't that great. But we had it all over Vietnam. I mean, we started at the bottom and went to the top of Vietnam. We had it almost daily. We had it in Singapore, everywhere. I don't remember seeing it in Taiwan that much. But over here in the States, we've only had it like one time. We had it in Puerto Vallarta. It was pretty good. But in the States, only had it one time. And it was like $8 a cup. This, I'm excited. I don't expect this to be great. I got this little Asian market, but maybe it would be cool. I'm scared to look at the ingredients, to tell you the truth. This is from Thailand, too. Oh. Water, sugarcane juice, sugar. All right. We'll see. Weird they're putting sugar in sugarcane juice, but. So, it kind of tastes like sugarcane juice. There's almost that starts to taste like sugar, but then you get this really overpowering sugar flavor, almost like an aspartame. It's almost, but it's not horrible. I would not drink this. It is, yeah, it's too bad. Honestly, I didn't expect it to be that great, but it is just a little too sugary. It's like super sugary, but not in a good way. So, all right, let's move over to candy since we got like a bunch of them. Here's these Lindor Snickerdoodles. I got these in my hot stocking this year. Every year I tell my family, don't get me any candy because I get way too much candy. I don't want any more, and every year they get me some sort of truffle or something like that. So, it's a family do though. They need to fill that stocking with something. So here we go. Boom, Snickerdoodle. It's like a little Death Star of truffle. Oh. That's pleasant. So the outside's crunchy. Got a little crunchy shell. Not crunchy, but hard. Got little Snickerdoodle pieces crunched up in that shell, and then the inside is creamy. It's the creamy part that says it. A little more Snickerdoodle would be good flavor, but this creamy part, if this is all one hard chocolate thing, it would be gross. But that's the little creamy middle part, that's tasty. I dig those. I'm not gonna eat another one of them. I'm gonna put those on the counter and let the kids eat them, but I do dig them. All right, let's just move on with the super sweet stuff. Nestle Crunch White. I don't remember where I got this. It was probably maybe Canada, but made in the USA, so maybe here. You can see my memory of these things is impeccable. So this is going to be just a white chocolate Reese's. There we go. You can see white chocolate, and then, oh, bam. Let's just break ourselves off some. I'm not a real big fan of Nestle Crunch in the first place. I think it's kind of a gross candy bar. So. I mean, super sweet. It'd be good dipped in some cajeta. It'd be really good that way. It's crunchy, but white chocolate. So, I'm a massive white chocolate fan, but only in moderation. It can't be the main attraction. Like, you take Reese's peanut butter cups, the white chocolate ones, the eggs, the trees, the pumpkins. The reason why they're so freaking good is because the white chocolate, it just sweetens the peanut butter. It just delivers, it's just a delivery vehicle for that peanut butter. And the peanut butter is the main star. As soon as the white chocolate becomes the main star, it's just too overwhelming. It's too sweet because that's all it is. It doesn't have a flavor, it just has a sweetness. And so this, it's just the flavor with little Rice Krispie treats basically in it, little pieces. And so it's just too much white chocolate. So, not a fan. Yeah, that was too much chocolate. White chocolate. All right, let's go on to a Kit Kat. This is from Japan. My Google Translate says this is Azuki sandwich flavor. I don't know what a Azuki sandwich is. Maybe I had. Oh, is it the one with red beans that I had there? I think it's the one with red beans in the middle. I got one at a train station in Tokyo when we were going between a bed was selling them on in a little kiosk thing, and I grabbed them there. Maybe that's it. Here it is. Oh. It's red bean. I'm so tempted to just tell my wife this like chocolate raspberry because she hates red bean. Like we'll be watching YouTube videos somewhere, we'll go somewhere, we're over in Asia, and like, oh, that looks really good. What's in it? And I started looking. As soon as I eat the red bean, she's like, nope, I'm out. Her face just goes like, and just gone. This tastes like red bean. That is so crazy that it's chocolate. It's a little too chocolatey for my taste. And then you have the red bean flavor, which is just nuts. I don't know how they do that. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't mind red bean. I eat red bean a lot when I'm over there, and I'm not the greatest fan of it, but almost it doesn't bug me. That is really strong red bean. She'd hate that. Oh my gosh, she'd hate that. All right, moving on. Leftover from Halloween, Snickers pumpkins. The age-old question I ask every time, will it taste different just because it's in the shape of a pumpkin? The answer is always no, but it's always fun to eat. Here we go. So let's give it a shot. I think I had trees last time. I don't know. I had something last time. Really, it's just like a Snickers bar. They squish flat. And that is not a bad thing. Snickers is one of my favorite candy bars. Just because, I mean, it's nougat, it's caramel, it's peanuts. Chocolate's not overwhelming. That's all this is. Now, I will say, that was not fun. I was Twix last time is what I ate. Maybe it's a Twix Ghost or Twix Pumpkin. I don't know. But I ate Twix last time. And I actually enjoyed the Twix better, even though Snickers I enjoy more than Twix. But the reason this Twix was neat because, one, it was wide. It was wide cookie. It was really different. So it was fun to eat. And I guess that's pretty much it. It was just fun to eat. So it tasted the same, but it's fun to eat. This one, it's a little bit fun to eat. It's not quite as much fun. It's because it's just like, there's still kind of thickness of a Twix bar, just a little bit squished and flattened. Whereas the Twix was, of a Snickers bar. The Twix was like totally a different shape. Like, it was like, well, you're used to having Twix like in like, thumb width. And now it's like this wide. And so it's a different in your mouth. Like, ooh, I know this flavor, but I don't know the shape. So I like it because it's Snickers and Snickers are good, but it's not quite as good as what I would like. All right, we're actually moving this pretty quick. You're probably like, are we? All right, here's the ones I'm the second most excited about, maybe third. All dressed, spicy all dressed. Now, when I went to Canada for the first time, probably 3 or 4 years ago, we were up on the eastern side of Canada, Toronto, Montreal, Niagara. Excuse me? Oh, excuse me? And I found all dressed chips there. We found ketchup chips, which all. But found all dressed, and since then we get it whenever we can. Type thing, when we go up there, we have some. The ones they have here, I think they're the same, but they don't kick it for me. Maybe it's because I'm not in Canada. I don't know. Maybe you gotta have that Canada vibe to really appreciate it. But when I was in Canada this last summer, so these chips been sitting around for a while. Oh yeah. Yeah, guaranteed to October 21st last year. So a little old. I found these in Walmart. I'm excited because I like all dressed, and I'm excited to see what spicy all dressed tastes like. There we go. Not as pronounced ridges as the other ones. Those are like max ridges. Look at the size difference in ridges. Oh, big ridges and like little tiny ridges, micro ridges. Mmm. Shut the front door. These are delicious. They're just like all dressed. They got ridges. Then they have a little spice on the end. Oh, you get that soury from the vinegar. Mmm. I'm kind of bummed that I've waited like last 6 months to eat these. They're sitting on my shelf. I have some Dorito, jalapeno cheddar Doritos from up there too. I have to do next video. These are so good. Man, just a touch of spice, but the all dressed part's still all intact. Mmm. Canada, man. You know what you're doing with chips. Oh, that's good. All right. Last food item, then we'll get to that soda that I've been dying to get to. Salted caramel Kit Kat. It's a fat bar too. This is not like your normal. This is not your parents' Kit Kat. Oh wow, it has instruction how to open it. Really? It says just a. You freaking lying bastards. I'll pull this way, maybe. I feel like Kit Kat's doing this to F with me. Oh my god. How embarrassing. I can't even eat it. I can't bite it. Eat it. Hold on 1 second. Let me scooch over here and scooch back. Bastards can't stop me from getting fat. Oh my god. It's, oh, okay. Really losing over this Kit Kat bar. Okay. All right, this is getting embarrassed. Here we are. Lots of little Kit Kats. I'm just going to break off one. So, salted caramel. Mmm. Chocolate's really creamy. So, those are pretty good. A little bit more chocolate I like, but you can't fault them that. People love chocolate. The caramel is actually really nice, and it's actually hitting more of the caramel as I process it. As it sits there, and the flavor is kind of residue in my mouth. That sounds gross, but it actually, I can still feel the caramel kind of recirculating. So good. Got the little Kit Kat crunch. The chocolate is creamier than for some reason. I don't know why I expected it to be chocolate or something. I don't know, but the chocolate is nice and creamy, salted. Got the caramel. Not a bad thing. So, my wife's been excited about this one too, and the all dress. She's those two, and the egg chocolate. She's been really excited about all those three. She's like, come on. All right, last up. Just got these in the mail yesterday. This is Arizona chocolate egg cream soda. I've been looking for these. You know, you can get them on Arizona on their site, and they cost like $35 for like a 12-pack. But I was looking on eBay, and I was like, they're like $10 for one. And I was like, I might as well just buy a 12-pack. Maybe I can sell some to my homies. They want to try it too. That way we all get a chance. So here we go. Back in the 90s. And I don't know if any of y'all remember this. I don't know why I say the rest of that Snickers. Probably why I'm a fat dude. Saw a Snickers for teas and I'm like, better eat that. Now, back in the 90s, Arizona, I was living in Denver, in Thornton, and there was this supermarket there. What's it called? Biggs? It's like this kind of big Walmart type store. They had a chocolate soda. Arizona put out in bottles. I didn't like chocolate. For some reason, I saw it on the shelf. I bought one, and it was mind-blowingly good. And so every week when we went to the groceries, I'd buy one bottle. And they just disappeared, and I never saw them since. Like it was like I felt like it was like I imagined. Like after a while, I was like, maybe I never had those. My wife said you had them, you idiot. She said you talked about them all the time back then. So they went away. So when I saw this come out, I'm like, oh, maybe it's the same thing. It's not. The other one I think was like fudge. It was like chocolate fudge float. I think it was called soda. It was really good. God, I wish Arizona would bring that back. These ones are chocolate egg cream soda. They're from the East Coast. And I love too. They came with a card and instructions on how to do it on the back, and it says, how to drink chocolate egg cream like a real New Yorker. Step 1, shake cold can well. It says to enjoy your chocolate egg cream soda, shake can well until the sweet syrup is fully mixed. This drink is lightly carbonated and won't fizz over when opened. We will see. Can must be cold before shaking. It is ice cold. It's actually hurt my hand. Step 2, crack open, enjoy, and forget about it. Forget about it. I can't even do it. That's what it says. So here we go. I brought a cup so we can actually see what it looks like. Just shake the sucker up like a little good old Susan Summers shake weight. Wait, no, she did the other one. Get a little shake weight action going. There's a great meme too, huh? Yeah, that's what I do. I'm gonna get famous enough someday so people can go back and look at these videos and be like, oh, look, here's a video of him doing this. Oh, this just took a turn. Oh, what the hell? Oh, no. Oh, liars. Fizzing out. Oh, you got me. It's everywhere. It will not fizz, you bastard liars. It's all over my table. Oh, they lied. So here we go. That's what it looks like. Kind of looks like Yoo-hoo. Chocolatey. I've never had real chocolate cream soda, so I don't have much to, put this against. But I wish it was a little bit sweeter. It is not very sweet. And it's a little watered down, to tell you the truth. I shook it, obviously, because it's freaking all over my desk here. My table, it's everywhere. Mess. So I definitely shook it. But it is not as mixed as I would like it. So I'm not sure. It's not bad. It tastes actually kind of good. What I think I would do with this is I would take that, put it in my cup, and I would take a little Italian sweet cream. For your coffee, or what I put in sodas. And I put that in there. I think that would give it, make it, because it's a little thin tasting too. I think that would really kind of beef it up and really give it that good creaminess. Because I think when you hear chocolate egg cream, you're expecting a creaminess, which so when thin and creamy doesn't go together, right? Like when you think of milk, skim milk, skim milk compared to say like 3% or 2% or whole difference in creamy. So when I think of a soda, and this is, I think, when I hear the word creamy or cream, I think kind of a little bit thicker, a little more viscous in my soda. So good, but I think you can improve it by putting a little Italian sweet cream in it. So there we go. Not as good as I was hoping it was going to be, but still pretty good. And I think, like I said, there are ways to add variation on that. And I bet I could just up that game. So some good stuff today, but nothing. The empanadas were really shocking. I'm not going to lie, they were shocking. I thought they would be trash. And then and these are, and these spicy strips, damn, those are good. So that's it. Come back for another video. I'll come back for more videos. I have still a bunch to do before I leave, and then when I'm over, we go in a whole bunch of countries, and I'm gonna make a whole bunch of videos by eating street food and other foods, and also, like I do every time I go over, a bunch of videos of eating foods out of 7-Elevens, Circle K's, Black Pictures. But whatever Lawson's, whatever marts they have, I'm going to grab whatever chips and local stuff I can find, and I'll make videos of that too. So come back and watch those, and thanks again for your time. I love you all. All right, stop recording.